Here we go. we go.
Jason Kidd. Gundy. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Brown. Get out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Sigma in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We've got Jackson is out there with Kerr. Then there's Grant. And it's Rice in at the small forward spot.
Nice Zeller. Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Right wing. Here's Sigma. And the layup's good off the glass.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
Here's Kerr. Gets an open look and hits.
And good-looking mid-range J from Kerr. Terrific at taking advantage of that area of the floor.
Kidd against Kerr. Here's Sigma. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Rice knocks down the three ball. Rice has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hand, and he's good to go.
And good that time.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
Kidd against Kerr. Outside Jackson. His three-pointers off the mark. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Count it good. Sigma's got 8.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Kerr with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
Scoring it inside for one. Steve Kerr switching it up a little bit.
They set the screen. Kidd passes to Sigma. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 10.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks ahead, up by 1. Jackson is out there with Kerr. Then there's Grant. Then it's Zeller. And it's Rice in at the free throw. And here's Brown outside. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And it's good, 2 points.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Boy, he locked that one from way outside. Kidd's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
And this is important for Kidd's confidence. When he's connecting from outside, everything else becomes easy.
Puts up a three. Knocks down the three.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
Brown with a screen on Kerr. Jacks up a three. And there's the three.
The concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
How it works. Nobody knows, how to get the most points. Nobody knows really anything, right? And so that's kind of, it's tough because nobody really knows what's going on. And then, to make matters worse, last night, I don't know, I was like, 12, 13 and and I was in this same position. And I searched for over an hour and I could not find a game. I searched for over 1 hour and I could not find a game. Meanwhile, people in Australian servers are finding games. It does not up to me. It does not make sense to me. This game literally makes zero sense to me whatsoever. Mind you, the guy in third, Joey 2K, literally boosted his way to third place right now. Like he was boosting his way. And honestly, I don't know how else people do it. Like, because, again, I can't find matches. You're telling me nobody in North America, East servers was searching for an hour? Like, they have to be matching you with, like, SDM, like skill-based matches, which basically means that you're only going to play Sweat. And so you're telling me Killjoy matched the Sweat and beat him by a third? I'm just asking the question because it doesn't make sense to me that people in the most popular server ever can't find games, but yet in an Australia server it's just easy to find a game. I don't know, man. I don't know, and I do know Kismoy did search for a very long time, but it just I don't know. I'm not blaming anybody outside of like Joey because I know Joey did Joey did his way, but it's just like, dude, it's like this doesn't reward anything. Like, you can't explain lazy to give us an actual system that takes time, effort, and energy. And not only that, it's like, yeah, I've got 3 days to play the game and get the top scores, but nobody knows how to get the top scores in this game at all. Like, people are just having to guess right now. People are just having to guess how to get the best score, and people don't really know what's going on whatsoever. And so that's where we're at right? Like, this is where I'm at currently. I literally, again, searched for an hour last night, and it was like 8, 9 o'clock. Like, the most common time for people to be on this game. I was searching, and I could not find a game whatsoever. So, it genuinely leaves me in this position of, if this is what King of the Court is going to be like week in, week out, I genuinely don't know how we, I don't know from here. Like, I don't because it doesn't make sense to me. Like, how is this the system that we truly have? Because it genuinely makes no sense to me. Again, we've got people cheating. So, like, Joey basically, number one, is zenning, I'm pretty sure. And number two, he can dashboard people without booting. So he is cheating. Killjoy's on Australia servers somehow, some way finding games. Like, that is beyond me, given the system, given the fact that us, is the most common server in the world to find games. And it just seems like this is going to be a really rough system. And most importantly, it's not a system that's going to reward the top players. I think that is the thing that really bugs me. 2K is so lazy to give us a tournament type setting that they want to give out 10K to people that they know are going to say. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how else to spin it. They are going to give it, it gives it 10K to people that are going to send it. So it is what it is. Am I mad? I mean, I guess I'm mad, bro. I guess I'm mad because honestly, it just does not make a whole ton of sense to me. Like, that's all I've really got to say is the system doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, whatsoever. And it is what it is, I guess. Like, I can't sit up here and lie. It is what it is, and you gotta just, I guess, make the most of it. But I just don't. Nobody knows how the system works, like, at all. So I don't know. I guess it is what it is. I'll try and search and get games today and continue working my way up. But at this stage, I've gone to a different lineup trying to get games. Like, again, I don't know. Maybe you got to use a lower tier lineup. So, like, I'm messing around trying to make it so my lineup is a lower overall tier. Then maybe I'll be able to give it, an actual game. Like, I don't know. At this stage, I'm trying anything and everything to find different games or to find a game on this game because that's all I've really got right now. Like, I don't know what else to even try on this game right now. And so I guess that's where I'm at. I guess that's kind of, where what I've got to know. But it's like, I can't sit here every single week, all weekend long, and play this game without getting games. Like, that's the thing that bugs me. Look, if 2K wants to give us a chance, competitive people chances, you gotta actually let us get games. Because right now, that's not the case. Right now, they're not even letting us get games. Yeah. And I grind the game I've been grinding the game so much recently and for TK to do this, it's honestly like a slap in the face. Like, again, if I would have lost games, I get it, right? If I'm up here and not playing well, I get it. But like my last 2 games, my last 3 games last night, I was blowing people out. I mean, I was blowing people out. It wasn't even remotely close. And somehow, some way, you got people that are just going absolutely crazy on leaderboard. I genuinely don't even know if there's a max amount of points somebody can get in a game. Like, I genuinely don't know if there is. So here we are. Here we are. I don't know what the next steps are for me. I don't know how to get a game. I don't know. But yet, other people are doing it. So that's where I get confused. It's like, yeah, I'm in 6th right now. Could I work my way up? I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know. Because I'm over 1,000 points behind Killian. So I guess y'all gotta tell me what I'm supposed to do. Because I guess I'm just beyond confused at what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, again, I'm trying at my hardest and trying to make some things work, but it's just it's crazy, you know. Like, it's I don't know. It's absolutely crazy. So it is what it is at the end of the day. I wish I could sit up here and tell you that King of the Court was a massive success. But I did know going into it that it would be rough. Like I had an anticipation that King of the Court would be rough and that it would be really tough to win week 1. And at the end of the day, I'm in 6th right now. Like, I'm in 6th. I haven't lost. Like, realistically speaking, you think, oh, well, Ty, you still have a chance. But at the end of the day, it's like, if I can't find games, how am I supposed to have a chance? I guess that's where I'm at right now. Like, genuinely, if I cannot find games on King of the Court, how am I supposed to have a chance? It just, honestly, it just does not add up to me. It does not make sense to me. So, you know, I guess that's where I'm at right now with this thing. But I don't know. It's just a mess. That's all I can say. It is just an absolute mess. It's an absolute disaster. And like I said, somebody's gonna have to tell me how to find a game. Because Joe's going finding games left and right. I on Australian server said, yeah, I couldn't find one. Make it make sense, TK. The race, I don't know. Maybe I need to purposefully lose the game. I don't know. Like, genuinely, I don't know what the right way to go about this is. So I guess I'm gonna wrap it up for my video today. I wish King of the Court was a W away from it, but this is just terrible, man. Like, this is just absolutely terrible. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's the game we have to play, and I guess I'll try to make the most of it. But it's just it's hard, right? It's hard because I've spent so much time on this game, getting my squad ready, trying to get ready to compete, and this is what we have. And this is the game we got. So again, I don't know where to go from here. I wish I could sit up here and tell you, oh yeah, let's go, let's do the report, but like, I'm not going to be able to find a game, so I don't know what we're going to go about this day. So that's going to wrap it up for our video. Let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on this. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, I love you guys.
I'm fucking losing. You fucking bitch.
I joined SoFi because they help millions of members earn more money, save more money, borrow better, and invest for their ambitions. Join a generational player. SoFi. Get your money right. One championship with MJ and Kobe. How are they similar and how are they different as well? The difference was when you're in Chicago, I was with the Beatles. I was with Elvis.
Man, shut the fuck up.
It's your boy Warlow back with the live video. And yes, Bill Zamoy is #1 in the world with. I mean, y'all can say what y'all want about that. Suspicious. I mean, I'm gonna say is before we get down deep in this, because we're gonna be exposing sinners, because it's more like King of the Sin, and we're gonna be literally going over the drama, the sins, the cheating going on, deactivation of accounts, things of that nature. That is honestly, and even the system. The system is even weirder. We're gonna be discussing all those things. But first, things of first. We're going to discuss Bill Zamoy being first in the world. I honestly don't get this. Okay, before this tournament actually started, right? Okay, you could say, I mean, I'm going to call him no footage Bill Zamoy so he posted some footage. I mean, heck, you can just call him no footage Bill Zamoy, okay? Until proven otherwise. You got to see that. I ain't saying he did nothing. I just find it strange. Australia. That 2K posted, his tweet of him going over King of the Court. And he so happens to just be finding all of these competitive players in Australia. I don't know. That just seems a bit of this stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think if I was in Australia, I'd be able to pull this what I killed him with. I don't even think I'll be able to pull what's going on. And then I check my park message, and he's even on the 2K TV tag. Like right here, I'll show y'all. He even popped up on 2K TV recently. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know what's going on with Bill Zamoy drama. Do y'all think he's actually there? Yeah, Bill Zamoy, he was right here. I think he was right here. Like I said, I know he's Bill Zamoy. Let's see, he's right there. He pops up. Did he pop up right there? I think he did. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. I saw them, bro. Honestly, this is freaking rigged. Bill Zamoy literally being on 2K TV, literally tweeting about him. And Bill Zamoy, I better see some footage from you. I forgot to include, but Bill Zamoy literally got a guy to rage quit, and he literally got the loss. So, and I wonder if that happened to anybody else. Let me know in the comments real quick. Just wanted to say that real fast. I better see some footage. Now, back into talking about the center now. Okay, because I'm sorry, we got first center over here, Joe. And this all started from Ivy over his drama with Wall 2. Wow, we're at it. So we're going to just play what happened here. So basically, there is a dash play. He basically dashed out of the game and not receive a loss. So we're going to see what happens here against Joe. And this guy, literally, we'll show the tweet that he actually sent. The tweet that he actually sent. He did this twice to Ivy. Twice to Ivy, folks. In his tournament, he did it again. When he goes down, he dashed for it. So he doesn't receive any losses. So Joey, you're getting banned. Your perma banned. Evans, both come up.
Come on.
There is just some glitch to do. Funny part about this Joey guy, I had to go back on my broadcast. He deactivated his Twitter account. He tried to say that he got 3 matches, won 117-17, which that's just enough. Fast forward against Tyson, he was making so many jokes on his Twitter account. He deactivated saying he's not playing DLC. It was honestly the most comical thing you've ever seen. And this dude is the biggest clown in the community. Get this is man off the leaderboard, 2K. He is sick. He is actually sick. Honestly, if I had my way, y'all would be in prison. Okay, it would be fine for y'all doing it. Dinners will be gone. Honestly, once you're gone, and you can just find these guys. Bang. When we hear about those vendors. Those vendors. Next one we got is the Tweedledum number 2, Edith Banks. If you don't know, that is not his account. He changed his username because everybody knows who he is, and we're exposing him for Zen. So right here, this is going to come from Boost and shot for him because people told me all about this guy. Like there's so many countless evidence that people have against this guy that they are basically annoyed at this guy. Like they do not like this guy. Yeah, Boost comes out and literally says this dude, still on leaderboard, needed that this dude changed his gamer tag mid-morning. I'm not fighting for 10,000 MCs. Stop y'all acting reckless. I ain't gonna lie. Stop y'all acting reckless. Dude changes using. You think I'm joking? No. I'm actually gonna go on my Twitter account. That's not his Twitter. This is actually his real gamer tag. So he changed his username. It's called Teamy. T-Wifty. That's his real gamer tag. Dude changed it mid-morning because he was getting exposed by everyone. Like, there's multiple of people that told me that this guy is thinner, and No Return even said it. Like, he plays in an all-star team up. He is, like, he doesn't ever miss a shot. Like, No Return can be out here exposing on you. Like you are honestly getting banned too. You are being caught on it. You are honestly, y'all about to be in the prison cell together. Okay? Y'all about to be in the prison cell together holding hands. Holding hands. Okay? Both of you. Now, Wood, I heard he said too, but I honestly can't prove that. But yeah, dude, BTW, Joey's 100% in there. Everybody knows this man is a sinner. Okay, he's talking about Joey, but the D-Wick guy, I mean, they're both R&D. So, both of them are likely going to get DQ'd on the leaderboard. And they're going to get banned. Okay? Like, Blue has there's a lot of people on it. Joey's back, he's activated. Even Joey 2K had to say this is not his account. He's impersonating Joey 2K, which is just even worse. So, we got potentially 2 boosters, unproven booster, but who is heard is a booster too, but I can't prove that. No Fear actually played Depot during his 20 games, and he ended up losing by 1 against some South, and he had been playing like him just the other day. I was surprised that he wasn't that good in the team-up game, just being honest. He wasn't good in the team-up game whatsoever, so I'm a little bit surprised that he was in it. I just wanted to break this down real quick, but these are the issues, basically. I just explain later. 45 minutes to an hour after the third limit. Sinners, the only way to get a high amount of points is to match Godfather with Big Diamond. So y'all want to know how to actually win this tournament, this is how you win. It's a complete match, and I feel like I have to say it in this video, because it is best in God's Squad just to run script dash out, not really fight a game. That is fact, boo. That is fact. But back to the video. To be quite honest, I'm honestly a little bit surprised by that. Honestly, I'm a little surprised by that. But we're gonna go in the next video with Side. I'm gonna find it real quick. Inside Depot was mad at Wall because if you don't know the payment support system, it's basically like if someone quits, you get tremendously less. Like once you get higher points, you'll feel like you have to wait for like an hour per game. You have to find someone that's the top of the leaderboard. And if you barely beat the person, you don't get any points. It's kind of a weird system, but yeah, that's why I don't really understand the whole killing win thing. Because I do out there playing in Australia and you do a lot of points. But that's a whole other discussion. But we're gonna just check this. We're just gonna play this with the Wall because Wall guys having drama. He was mad and quit it, so let's see what he says. $35 for 2 juices. Yeah. Go over this. Get a little few juices. Upset.
His second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Strong play down low. Rising fires. This is
see it practice trying to catch it. No, Dan's to lose by 20 and being a winner. He does. He said Dan's on the game to lose. Like, what are you doing? Save some money. Like, you have never been good at the game. Ever. Ever. You have not won 10 deep in the game.
But yes, I was angry at Walt, and basically, and Walt has a god spot. He basically just wasted money. Like, that is kind of crazy. He totally gets that Walt completely. Well, Walt is with it, but I just say the Walt falls into some that stuff. I think I don't know. But yeah, King of the Court was a atrocity. Like, you know, it is cool if you want to win your game. It's just to actually. Take my advice, just to get top 1 and top 10, top 50. But overall, this is stubborn. Like, it is an absolute mess. Now that it's going on for 3 days, I mean, hopefully no one else does it. I'm trying to expose any cheaters from it so we can have a good tournament throughout the year. But only the 2K has to handle all these issues. It even flagged the dinner on the West Coast. A dinner on the West Coast. Wait, you just got a live update video. So live update. This guy is getting banned, but I mean, the dinner basically has took over the leaderboard and killed them all. Wow, that just got updated. So apparently the dinner is number 1 in the world. Hey Zen basically got updated, and yeah, it is basically overkilled. Are you going to ban them? Are they going to take care of his Zen? I mean, both they have lost proof. There's a lot of people that really said it. The fact he changed his gamer tag makes him guilty of that. He's already proven guilty on that. The fact that he changed his gamer tag station is honestly insane. The fact that he's playing things and not getting banned is even more. Is more. I'm not even going to front. That's crazy. That is crazy. I can't even see, but he said, but last thing on his screen, that he basically overtook himself. Yeah, I mean, Joey needed bad. I mean, technically speaking, someone could bullet you too, so technically it should be kills him away, no fear, high, Kawhi board, flag. That's how it should be. Well, but, yeah, basically this tournament is a mess. It is King of the Zen at this point. It is a complete utter atrocity. Because the Zens are so overpowered that, like, it is all over the place. The 2K have to do something. They have to do something, or this tournament is going to be butter. I mean it. It's going to be an actual butter. It's going to be an actual butter if they don't really fix it. But yeah, it's not updated for me. I don't know why. It's not updated for me because I wanted to see, like, who actually Joey or was it the other Zenner. Whoever won, but it just sucks is what taking place. What do y'all think about the Killjoy thing, the Zen, and all that stuff?
Are you fouling for you pussy ass bitch?
And it's getting ruined by these Zens. The system they have in place.
Down by 6 and you're fouling?
So, yeah, we're just going to have to see on that later on. But yeah, I'm not saying it currently, but it said, I'm assuming he did that, or Joey, or whatever Zenner is number 1 now. For some reason, it's not updated for me, so it's not even showing me. But, yeah, they're going to have to figure that out. We're in for a long King of the Court. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm going to say y'all the next one, and give me. Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack. It's online, powered with unlimited data on Verizon's 5G network for just $19 a month for 1 year, guaranteed. But you already knew all that, didn't you?
Some of my best verses started in the driver's seat. Tomorrow, just me and that quiet before the spark. Creativity is the ignition. Then the beat hits. Just pure motion. Slow. Movado, always in motion since 1881.
My little boo thing. Well, I'm just little boo thing. Strongest fuck.
This game is a wrap.
Well, you're going to have to play this out. Take
Give me
pride
that ball.
in
It's
every
your boy
possession
Warlow
because they are
back with
critical
another
at this point.
Martin video. And we are going to be discussing the best method to actually win King of the Courts. I can't lie. It's kind of crazy. Like, I will review some of my tapes, some of my footage. But as you can see off my that's overtaking those with black steps and gone up through the ranks. And I'm only breaking down the best method to actually win the dang thing, and you won't believe how bad it is. But Almighty literally said right here in Twitter, he said he played only 4 games. First game he won by 7, and the rest by 40. He got 6K on this first one. Now my issue with that is, I've seen Ty Depot win with a lot, and he didn't even get anywhere close to that many points. Like in some games, I think I won by 60 and only get 3,200. How did Almighty in Australia? Almighty is on Australia too, as with Killjoy, get more points. So the best method might be to move to Australia, but he got literally more points and stuff like that. And apparently, that's going around apparently. Killjoy is like literally at the same time. I have a hard time. Like, I'm wondering how did Killjoy searching at the same time? Killjoy literally said he's gonna be in bed, going to sleep. And he's literally trying to find a game on he's literally trying to find a game for 8 straight hours. 8 straight hours. Now, literally what's been going on is the way to get more points is lowering your team overall. And I can actually qualify for that. Because I played some games after stream, and I will show y'all what happens instantly after I do not match. And we'll break it down based on some of my footage points. And some people say you don't get points for losses. I don't think that's true. So I went back on my stream, I definitely got points for losses. But yeah, really. But yes, lowering your team overall does get you more points. Like, it might just be better off not actually having a God slot. You get more advantages if you run a bomb team. If you run Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby, you get more matchups. And I will say that, like, I will show it actually, how it actually happened on my stream. So I actually recorded all of my footage when I was playing off stream, and I'll explain to y'all how it was going for me. So right here on Twitch, Carlos51, we basically go over to my score. You get a splash score, so let's scroll back. For my first game, if I actually qualify, let's show it. So let's make a chat like this. For my first game, I won by how many points? I'm not even sure how much I won by. I won by about. I didn't win that game. I did not win that game. Okay, I got 3,085 points, but notice my first game I played, I got a total of right here. I won by 18 points. I only got 23,300. That's all the points I actually got. I didn't even get that many points for winning by 18. So relatively not even a bad team. He had Jack Streamer. It wasn't like he had a bad squad, really. But right here, I lost this game. So I'm going to say you don't get points for losing. I don't think that's true. Because I lost my next 2 games. As you can see, my point total did go up. So, yeah, it is. Right here, we click it, basically. We click it. And my point total did go up. Even though I was angry about losing, stuff like that. It did go up. It did go up after losing. So I don't know what that means, but yeah, some people have said that, but no, my point total 100% rose up. It 100% rose up. But I mean, that's the best method going forward. It's going to be people having to run Sapphire, Emerald cards, I don't know why they set a tournament up this way. I don't know why, but I will show y'all. We'll actually show y'all right here in my footage. If I actually saved all my footage from last night, all my footage from my 2 hours, like I played, I literally showed everything. And I will show y'all what actually happened. So I'm up 2-16 in this game. I'm out here fucking this guy basically, sending this man packing basically, and he's getting cooked. So let's just throw this up. You know, the size is good, so you can like distance perfectly. But yeah, I'm out here late at night, literally matching this dude 2-16 right now. And let's check how many points I got. So we'll just break it down slowly, and we'll just go slowly in this so I can show y'all how it went. Look at me with Kawhi. I'm just that shot. Andy Kawhi is crazy. I will say that Andy Kawhi is fully good, but he is really, really, really good player. Oh my! What in the world? I don't know what just happened. Okay, we're back. I won 63-18. So let's break down how many points I got. I won 63-18. We finished with 300 on my. I mean, to go back. How many points we have? We have 3835. So 3835. We'll just do the subtraction of that. Okay, so we are at apparently right now 6635 minus 3385. I got 3,200 points for winning by like, I don't know, like 41. 31 points. I don't even know what total that was. But y'all gonna see what happens eventually. I'm gonna show y'all what happens eventually. So in this game, I ended up winning 73-31. That is basically a 41-point differential, basically. I mean, and as you can see, we're up winning. He's cooking this guy. I go up 30 seconds. Okay, let's go up 30 seconds. So we're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. And we're basically won this by 41 points. And he probably really got to do that kind of show, 2K. Let me cook, 2K. Let me cook. Okay, so 41 points, and let's see how many points I got right here. How many points we got? The flag is going up for the leaderboard, so it is working a little bit. So, okay, hey, right here. Okay, so I got, for that game, okay, I got 6,635 points, so let's do the math. Okay, minus 6,035. I got 2,000 points only for that game. So how are people getting 6,000 points for a 40-point match? I'm like, how did I only get 41 points? I mean, 2,000 points. That's actually kind of crazy to me. I actually won by like GG to him. He actually cool. But what actually happened was, I mean, 2,000. That's actually. Kind of crazy to me. Actually won by like GG to him. He actually cool. But what actually happened was interesting for me. I could not find a match. I think I searched with my regular team. I could be wrong. Actually, this one I switched out. Did I? Okay, did I? I can't even remember. I can't even remember what I did. Okay, right here. Right here. Let's just go sim it. Okay. I think I end up overall choosing this game. Yeah, to see if I was literally how much I win by. I'll see if I get any point difference. Yeah, I got 10,750. Okay, so like I said, I mean overall low enough, but in that game, 10,725. 10,725 minus 8,625. I got 2,100 points. So I mean, I said you might have to use lower overall, so that might not be just hard enough. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm not going hard enough. What's interesting is, I'm going to say this now when people are not matching games, I literally was searching, and I could not find a game. As you can see, I'm searching until I lowered my overall match. Which is, look, I'm moving up. Y'all can see the line. I'm literally moving up. Look, I'm going to show you what happened instantly when I changed my lineup. I literally was searching. Did not get a game. Look what happens when I turn my overall. Look, I'm going to show y'all think I'm joking. Look how fast my overall. So, like I said, you're going to have to literally run Emerald. Like, if you want a chance to win, you're going to have to map out and play with Emerald cards. Like, that is like the only, like, you're going to have to play with bum cards in your first 4 games, even your first 4 using bum cards. The method is to use bad cards, not to play with good cards. Like, I don't understand why CJ would ever make a sense like, but no, look how fast I met. It's actually crazy though when I actually start. When I actually start. Okay, right here, I want to see that start. Okay, I want to see when it loads into the game. So I want to show you how fast it loads. Like, look how much faster that was to load into a game when I made my overall instantly lower. That is not a coincidence. I made my overall lower. I meant instant. So, if you cannot find a game, you have to lower your overall. Like, I don't understand this. Why? And then it's a confusing system. But basically, to win King of the Court, you have to play with an overall team. Essentially, now, can I explain the kills one thing? No, or moved off, probably. It seems like they get more points, based on what I'm saying. Because they're regular teams, they can just finesse window more points. So, yeah, the best method is slow overall or moved off, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna say y'all the next video. And how many games I won by? I don't think I flood that guy. My points didn't move up at all. I won this game by how much? I made top 1% with the fullest. I won by 10. I mean, he ended up quitting. So like I showed y'all, if someone ends up quitting, you essentially get screwed over. Like I mentioned before. So yeah, so the goal is you don't want to quit. You want the overall team or lower your team, and you want to move off track.
Shut the fuck up.
This is so bad. This is actually so bad. But yeah, that is the news we basically got going on around the King of the Court, stuff like that. It's kind of sad in a way. If I ever find a game why they make them fail, I think we'll check if he actually did find a game. If he did. If he actually did. And no, Debo, as of making this video, did not find a game. Still is searching and did not find a game. Like I'm going to did not find a game. He still is loading into a match. So yeah, that is the money message. But I'm gonna say y'all the next my team video and give me
Smart merchandising matters, especially since customers expect stellar online shopping experiences relevant to them. Algolia delivers these experiences with AI tools that allow you to merchandise every search query. Use data to identify and seize selling opportunities, and optimize your merchandising strategy 24/7 with a blend of AI and manual controls. Get started with Algolia.
Hey, good morning. It's September 11th, 2025. And happy
I can't even land. Y'all look like I got endless money. Chilling over there. LMAO. Bro, what?
But I wanted to come on to address the Charlie Kirk student. And the question that just keeps coming up in my mind is why would God, or why would Charlie Kirk die? Why would Charlie Kirk die?
It's probably been like 3. Is that your squad plus?
suspect for the horrific shooting killer that took the life of Charlie Kirk is now in custody. Thank you to the local and state authorities in Utah for your partnership with FBI. We will provide updates when able. So, hello? So, is it the suspect, or is it just a person of interest, or that's a pretty insanely stupid thing to tweet out without anything. The subject has been released? No shot. The subject has been released after an interrogation by law enforcement. Our investigation is, oh, they had nobody. I knew it. Oh my god, he's so retarded. Why would he tweet out anything at all? At the same time we were doing the press conference, what a retard. What a moron. God, that's stupid. This is not breaking news. It's so dumb. So obviously retarded. They would have had so much more if they caught the dude. They would be tweeting out pictures, they'd have a weapon, they'd be leaking some CCTV footage, they would have something to give us. What an actual loser degenerate. Can't wait for us to go back tomorrow to more Epstein conspiracies. Oh no, we dropped that one because we didn't like what we found. Can't wait for us to go back to, I don't know, what else is the FBI working on? Oh, more epic videos of them arresting people who throw Subway sandwiches at the feds in DC. Oh boy. I'll confirm the killer's still at large. Yeah, that guy is Gonzo. This would make a lot of sense though. But that's crazy.
XQC, can you check out the game Paddle, Paddle, Paddle on Steam?
What was that video when you take it anyway?
He just ran from, over the finger.
Some guy ran up and posted up and crouched on a building, looking on a school, and people didn't report it?
He would turn right up.
Yeah.
If he carried his place, you would think that. So
I mean, when you say report it, again, like people like the backwards, hindsight it. I think that if he was out there long enough, I think people would. But I seriously doubt that, like, you're walking around with your friends like, oh, who's on the roof? 911! There's a guy! I'm like, in the real world, people generally are probably not going to be doing this, right? I'm sure if the guy stayed up there long enough, I'm sure eventually somebody would call, but I don't think most people are 911 immediately.
He just ran from, over the fingers. Well, from over there, ran in, and now he's right there.
If we never catch this guy, it's going to bother me. I'm conspiratorializing now, okay? I feel like a guy, military background or something, or sniper training. The guy, this is the impressive part to me. He did one shot and left. He was like the cop in that video. He posted up at 200 yards, one shot. He didn't shoot, because it was like one shot and gone. Like, I'm surprised he didn't shoot more. That's crazy to me. Like, what if he would have missed, or what if he would have, how do we know it's one shot? I think we can hear the, you can hear it from behind. I don't think anybody heard a single shot. I mean, there's only one shot heard, and then there's only one bullet that we've seen reported, or any crack or anything. Is that a difficult shot at that distance? If you are practiced, then no. But it was more just like the prep and everything for this. Like, he had a good spot that he shot from. He found a way up onto a building. He obviously had the proper gear with him, right? He was dressed up and ready to escape. Like, how many times, like, all of these things are done with the people killing themselves, or, whatever. Yeah, but who aims for the neck? Well, he was either aiming center mass, or he was aiming for his head, and either the zeroing was off, or just... If you're missing your shot going up or down, then it's probably you're on the wrong... I don't want to criticize the guy's shot. He killed him in one shot. Jesus, what do you want to say? But he shot one time.
That's what you said.
And then he dipped. He was wearing all black. Nobody saw him go up or down. I don't know how hard it would be in that area to go up or down in that spot. Maybe it's a really secluded... Does it matter whether you hit the head or neck into the veins? Well, so, like, the thing is that, like, generally you shoot, like, I guess, like, center mass or whatever. It is usually where you're aiming. You could aim for the head if you want. But if he's using an ordinary, like, NATO round at that range, I'm just surprised that he shot one time. Right? Isn't that kind of crazy? How many mass shooters for like, rifling at that distance are only shooting a single shot? This is basically just the JFK assassination over again. That guy shot 3 times, didn't he? Wouldn't the gun be tracked, though? How hard is it to get away in time in that case? Well, it depends on how, I guess, like, prepared he was to lead. Right? If he shot and then he just, ran to the back. If that was him running. Also, like the running too, right? Like if the kid, if that's to be believed, if it was that guy, the kid.
You don't know God. That's why you know the same call for you. We'll go back to number 8. You don't know God. You don't care about that. You don't care about that. Number 8.
Number A. This program is brought to you by the number A.
That's right. And what do you do? Yeah, you're a moron. You don't even know God.
You think that the letter A is the
number. Oh, really? Yes. I'm going to think that the letter A is number 1. What kind of jackass are you? Seriously.
You said the number A.
Yes, start from number A. B. It's the first one.
It's not a number.
Look at me. I'm the host. I don't have meeting in life, but I want to go on TikTok.
Are all people that believe what you believe pieces of shit like this?
Let me try and get something to make fun of her.
You don't have to eat the microphone, honey. I know you're probably hungry. I can tell from your PFC. But you don't have to eat the microphone. If you're not making any point, you're just making declarative statements.
Oh, I'm making declarative. Where did you get that big word from grade school? Declarative statement. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. But you don't know God. And you haven't received it from God. Your brain isn't even developed properly.
If my brain wasn't developed properly, I would think that numbers are letters.
Oh, wow. You figured something out. Oh, my goodness. Let me get you an award. You still don't know God. Your character is all over the place. There's no wholesomeness. There's no love.
You sound like one of the most unloving, insufferable people I've ever known.
No, because I'm telling you the truth. That's why. And
Stop eating your microphone.
Be quiet. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my boss.
You let your boss tell you what to do? What a beta. You know the Bible says that women should shut the fuck up and not preach about spiritual matters? Why don't you take a page from your own book and stop proselytizing, devil she-woman?
You're jealous of people that know God. And you're jealous of people that receive from God. Do you understand? Because you have no power.
No, you are the most despicable people in the world. If I was anything like you, I would kill myself. People like you do not make me jealous.
Photosynthesis existed before hydrothermal in your world. Because
no, they don't.
Yes, it is. Yes,
the fuck they do. Where the hell did you get that information from?
Yo, you don't have any information or substantiating anything for your claims. And I'm giving you claims that
you're like making the photosynthesis. How did photosynthesis evolve?
Yes, dumbass.
I don't know precisely.
Exactly. So don't act like you do, you fucking idiot. So don't you dare say it didn't exist.
I'm going to talk to you however the fuck I want because you've proven yourself to be an imbecile and a self-important jackass who doesn't know anything about
bastard. You didn't fucking know. You are.
So, take a moment to breathe. What evidence do you have that photosynthesis existed on our planet before there were oceans?
Okay. So, I'm arguing from the fact that photosynthesis was simultaneously created. I'm not arguing from the evolution worldview. Quit trying to gaslight.
No, I'm holding your feet to the fire. You said that photosynthesis existed before. I'm going to do whatever I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. If you're going to... You're being the biggest baby back bitch I've ever seen in my life. So to answer the question,
tell that to your mother.
In the first place. So you made the claim that photosynthesis existed before the oceans existed. Why? So back it up. Let me, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Back it up. Back it up, Terry. Put it in reverse. Back up your claims. And I'm going to keep doing it because you're in my world. If you don't like it, then leave. This isn't a safe space for you.
I hope your mother gets in a car wreck, you bastard. She
You should have swallowed.
Okay.
Now shut your fucking mouth and listen, bitch. Whenever I say,
Dude, why are you gaslighting me? That's a logical fallacy.
don't gaslight me. Whenever I tried to say photosynthesis existed prior to the ocean because I gave an example on your world. So
So that is your claim. Back up your claim.
photosynthesis is a form of bacteria. And if you use your
Jesus fucking Christ. Photosynthesis is a form of bacteria. That's the dumbest thing you've said so far.
Let me finish.
Because you're not answering the question.
Bastard. Let me make my point, you bastard.
No. Because you made a point. And your point was photosynthesis existed on our planet before there were oceans. And you're going to back up that claim.
Why are you muting me? Quit muting me, you bastard.
No.
You bastard.
So photosynthesis, you're going to back up that claim.
Why are you muting me? Quit muting me, you bastard.
No, you bastard. Photosynthesis existed before the ocean.
That was
Back up
fuck.
claim.
Okay. So in the beginning, were probably the first freshwater land plants. The photosynthesis began before the ancient oceans, at least 2 billion years earlier. And this is from the University of I have this source. I have the origin of photosynthesis. It first of all, 3.8 billion years ago.
Bro, they never give me shit.
How can you be so confident in these things you're saying?
According to Einstein, who was one of the smartest humans ever, he proved that the universe cannot create itself out of nothingness. So $1 million question.
Why would you say that?
I'm not finished.
Why?
Because it knows that it cannot create itself
He
out of
has
nothing.
never science says nor is that nor is the idea that it created it. Why would you say that? I promise cannot name three physicists.
bro? Why are you emotional?
Because when people say stupid shit like that, it really irritates me.
I'm talking science.
You think that you have figured this out.
No,
you
I'm
know
just using science against you.
only a complete ignorance.
Look, I can use science against you, my brother.
Name 3 physicists.
I don't need to use. I'm talking about how So the universe, the Big Bang says that 2 atoms collide at a supersonic speed.
Why would you say something like that? Any idea how stupid you sound right now? 2 atoms collided at
You're very close-minded. Yes, that's what the Big Bang is.
Josh, you fucking idiot. That's not the Big Bang.
Yeah.
That's never been the Big Bang. Nobody has ever said that except people like you.
You tell me how this all came to be.
Nobody has any idea.
Okay, well, there you go. Then you can use it.
There's who goes. This has nothing to do with anything.
We have it. We have the answer. This is
The answer. We have the answer.
You were playing Russian roulette with your salvation, brother.
Your salvation, brother.
2 atoms
Brother.
collided.
Let me focus on the first one, okay? So,
I'm a Kiwi, mate. New Zealand.
I tried last year, I said I was going to start selling things on Amazon, but a few years later, look where I am living. And
Where are you living?
Can you?
For years, we thought that it would be a great idea if the women would just play with the guys. In theory, it sounds so amazing. Yo, inclusivity. Yo, like, we should have girls in the game, and girls in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. We only asked for that in my place. We did not ask for that shit in my place. I don't know if this comes off disrespectful, but I'm gonna try my best to make this the least disrespectful that I can. I want this to come on properly. Get these bitches the fuck out the game. Alright, maybe that's like too short.
That's crazy.
Get these bitches the fuck out the game. This is not sexist. This is not being sexist. This is not being hateful towards women. Everybody that plays my team will with me. Someone had a fix to this. Before the game dropped, she said on Twitter, yo, please scale up the heights of the WNBA players to match the guys. I agree. Personally, as it stands right now, women in my team are being used as trolls so that people have to spend even more money to get what they actually want. In my team, if you guys don't play, it's an ultimate team mode in 2K for basketball players. With 2K, you put together the best possible squad that you can. So imagine if the only way to get a good player right now, or the only way to better your team, is to spend hundreds of dollars. This is how it is before the WNBA. And you would pay hundreds of dollars. We've even seen people pay thousands of dollars and not get the results that they're looking for. I was just watching Losa stream earlier. He spent $300 and didn't get Steph Curry.
A diamond. Be center. No. No, it's a fucking girl diamond, bro. You gotta be fucking big. Show me when we get players out of pass. Ronnie! Fuck!
And he's like, why would I do this if all I'm doing is pulling amethyst? Verbatim. That came straight out of his mouth. It's getting to a point where with these packs, even the rich people are starting to get screwed. We don't want the WNBA in my team unless you can scale up their heights so that they are beneficial. Because at this juncture, just like injuries, the WNBA in this game mode does not help any player. There's no, like, the only thing I can see it as a player for is the WNBA domination. And most people are just going to skip it. There's not one reason that I could tell why, like, somebody would play with a girl other than say, oh, inclusivity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason to go play with a girl in my team because none of them are better to use than the guys that we have. If you're not going to scale them up to male heights, take these bitches the fuck out the game. I think that's the only thing that's stopping them. I think it's a very easy fix, but the community is going to be very upset. They're going to be upset until you take them out, unless you start to scale their heights up. Like, Caitlin Clark is like, what, 6 foot? Yo, bro, make her 6'5". I say add 5 inches to every female character. Brittany Griner is 6'9". Oh, well, guess it's time that you make her 7'2". They got to be useful somehow, bro. In the park, they're not useful to us because they play big man position. It's either that, or you make it so that only girls can play against girls. The same way how you have, like, salary cap, like, you got to have a WNBA mode. Because if I could go into a game, Caitlin Clark is going up against LeBron. What the fuck is Caitlin Clark going to do? Yao Ming exists in this game. What is she supposed to do? Even the tallest girl in the game, Brittany Griner, what is she supposed to do against any of the 7'4" guys? The women legitimately just cannot compare. It's not us hating, it's not us being sexist, and like respectfully, this is just not what we ask. If you're gonna do something like this, we at least just want you to do it right. There's not one time I see a WNBA girl on the court on threes when I see them say, oh shit, I'm gonna lose. It's a free win every time I see a girl. Every time a girl is on the court, it's whoever's on that girl offense. Like, I'm not kidding. That girl gets zeroed out. Every single girl is Isaiah Thomas. Nobody likes her. You officially, like, and to be honest, in addition to injuries being extremely bad, like, it's arguably worse than last year. Because last year somebody would get injured every single play, and y'all still have no, like, y'all can't explain why injuries are in the game. Nobody wants to play a game mode. Like, Parks don't got to deal with their players getting injured while they play. Why do we? Like, what are we talking about right now? This is the most abused game mode, respectfully. This is the most abused game mode. Abused for their money, abused for their time. It's almost like y'all don't like us. Like, can't we use our players? Anyway, that's not what this video is about. Take them out, bro. We don't want them. We don't want them until y'all scale their heights up. And if y'all won't scale their heights up 5 inches per player, we don't want them because they're unusable. And they only serve for one purpose. To troll you out of the cards that you really want. Every amethyst that you think that you pull in that might be useful, it turns out to be a WNBA player that is of no use to you. Anytime you pull a diamond, there's a diamond WNBA player that is of no use to you, and majority of the time don't do nothing on the market. Every time you pull a pink diamond, you know that there is a troll pink diamond in there that is of no use to you. When I tried to pull Kawhi Leonard when this game dropped, oh, I didn't even get the other pink diamond. I got Candace Parker.
Shoot the ball, bitch.
Candace fucking Parker. The dunk champion. The one that beat Rudy Gay. The one that beat Rudy Gay, J.R. Smith, Joe Smith with rim razors. I eat my own ass if I see a competitive player with a WNBA. Stop putting me in a power forward fucking position, man. Just make every single girl a point guard. They all under 6 fucking foot. I just want to be able to get good cards. My homies want to be able to have good cards. What if I just wanted to be able to run some all-star team up with my stream? You know what I'm saying? They pull good cards. And I go play with my chat who has the good cards because I don't got the money myself to have the good cards. So at least I can play with people that got good ones. Either way, I dropped a video yesterday of me running all-star team up. Kill some boys, Perez, Henry, and most bonus.
What the fuck is you cutting in the paint, dickhead?
Now, you bet 365 customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets. Win or lose, so you can turn that $300 into something bigger, but never ordinary.
In the first days of early access, I ran All-Star Team Up with some of your favorite My Team pieces. It was actually insane how much love everybody got when we ended up getting the All-Star Team Up. It's pretty wholesome, except for maybe one game that was super memorable to me, and I wanted to be able to share with you guys. So I'll have everybody that was participating in the game channels down below. Shout out to everybody. Everybody did a great job. It was super cool playing. Glad to be able to play with everybody. But this is the All-Star Team Up game that was must-see content.
Right now. So why me go? Nobody got me? Mm-hmm.
Are you going to rock? Yeah. Shoot that. Yeah, sir. Come here. Point guard, baby. Yo, we get grinding. We're already movie rep. I just got off the stream 2 seconds ago. Shameless plug. Yeah, we just hopped off stream and I'm movie rep, y'all. Like, there we go. We've been grinding like a mug. My squad is already crazy, so this is gonna be the team of the X. Also letting y'all know I've been in and out of top 10, so that's nice. But yeah, we're gonna make sure to be like a top 10. Either way, what's up, y'all? I hope everybody's doing good. No more YouTube streams, but y'all are definitely getting interested in August. Sorry. Everything's done. I didn't do like the press. I'm sorry, bro. I tried to take way too much time. I'm not sitting in the game getting 50 rebounds, like and dominating. I'm not gonna lie to you. And like respectfully, like give the girls their own game because this is crazy. This is not what people meant when they said they wanted like women. That's for a whole other video. I have like other videos planned. I definitely am gonna be. And that's gonna be one of the pages a lot to talk about there. Anyway, we're not gonna shoot into that. We ended up finishing both dominations. That allowed me to not only have some MT, because the MT that I got, that's been playing harder. mindset. Then MT from there allowed me to get the Eastern collection. A lot of offline grinding that I did with Breakout allowed me to finish the press. So I finished Gauntlet, and I got the other 13 pieces as well. So that gave me like two cards, 2 pink diamonds. That was like what 2 season 1 completions that you can get from Breakout. I have 1 more that I could probably get from Breakout. Giving it 250 offline triple threat and touch times. I'm almost done with the triple threats. I have like 104 touch times. I am gonna get that to get the other. We'll have a video for that too. 2 pink diamond season 1 completions. So we were able to get 2 diamonds from there. We are 50 games away after double rep weekend from completing park mode. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the rewards or whatever. I didn't even really have no W's or nothing. But as you can tell, I got 300 wins now. And since tomorrow is like right now, it's Tuesday night is when I'm recording. It will drop Wednesday. But by the time Wednesday comes, I'll be live on my Twitch channel, sitting here grinding these 50 wins up so I can get a whole new thing down. We definitely did a lot there. Like we've been grinding. Like everything is all my team. So
33,000.
Domination finish. We got 2 parts of breakout time, and the only thing we really got left to do in there is 100 touchdown games. How about maybe like 20 wins on Showdown? I didn't really touch too much Showdown. So without any further ado, this is my squad this fight. Yeah. So Jason Kidd and Sigma off of the season mode completion. Danny Granger and Ibaka. I'm not a big fan of Ibaka. We got Ibaka and Danny Granger from the East and the Western sets. Lock those in, getting the combo. Jason Kidd and Jackson and Dustin Canes from the season mode completion. Klay Thompson's level 40. I don't know who's a better shooter between him and Danny, but Danny deserves his own video. Personally, that's like my favorite card to use right now, especially in parts. So that's like a whole other thing. I have like a video. I have to go get the footage, but I have a video of me, Henry, Killer Zamora, a whole bunch of us doing like all-star team-up in this one game that was like absolutely absurd. We'll have that at some point too. But yeah, as of right now, this is what my team looks like. Pascal Siakam from Domination. DeMarcus Cousins I pulled in the pack opening. My chat donated 100. And I did, the only pink diamond I got was Candace Parker. I'm gonna go fucking figure, right? And then I want to talk about that video. I'm gonna have to probably drop it next or something. I don't know. That WNBA video is called. But yeah, so DeMarcus Cousins, Siakam, Kyle Lowry I just recently got as like my 92 plus hidden gem. Wild gem, Tyson Chandler I got from I locked up my photos from the game on back. I got the 92 and I got my Tyson Chandler. Now, Kyle Lowry, I don't know. I don't know if Kyle
A few moments later.
Oh, I got Kyle Lowry from 300 wins. I'm slow. I got Kyle Lowry from 300 wins. I'm fucked. KD kind of already comes with it. Bruce Brown comes with it, and Mike Thomas is set. So that is how I built my team. My squad is really getting it like out the mud. Like I have a real strong, like almost no money spent team. My chat spends $100. So right now we're good. Appreciate you guys for watching. This video is not gonna have gameplay in it. Our next video will. I'm not sure if our next video should be about Danny Granger, WNBA, Tyson Chandler, because I think Tyson Chandler needs a video. But yeah, we're gonna have videos for everybody respectfully that you guys understand, especially Tyson Chandler. It feels like he has an 83-point shot. If you don't know his 3-point shot is a 60, it feels like an 80 because of his release. Either way, I'm gonna get to it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. See y'all in the next one. Happening with one of these videos.
So
Laundry can be really, especially if it sits in the washer.
I miss the play. Let's start this one off. I don't really know why people like the auction house more than the play market. Let's sit here and look at maybe it's because you can sell a card back and you don't feel cheated out of how much you could possibly. Maybe it's because you feel like the cards are still attainable if they're on the auction house. Maybe the community makes it cheaper than originally if it was 2K on the pitch. So here, everybody on all of us. And here's what I think. I'm going to sit here and say after last year, using the player market, I thought that the player market was a great addition to the mode. I don't know why people think that guarantees are not better than chances. The only way to get a card this year is if you acquire it on an auction house or if you get it out of the process, right? Last year, it was either get it from the player market or you get it from the bank. The only thing was, with the player market, it was like you just paid on the price of the exhibit. My issue with the player market last year is eventually they stopped putting every card in you, and that's the issue. They realized that the sales market was so good. You know what I'm saying? That they had to reel it back and say, oh, they're getting too much value out of this. Let's water this down. Let's dilute this. But they're more than happy with the auction house, I'm sure, because why would you care about having an auction house when you know that the only way that people can get cards is through chance at the best cards in the game, just like how the player market was, is still locked behind a massive, massive paywall. They started restricting the best cards in every player, like in every promo for the player market. The best players were available, even if you felt like they were super expensive. I feel like there's hella players right now that are super expensive. Not one card that I see in my tenure of playing last year hit a million MT. Not one. Not one card costed a million MT by the company. Not one card was like so expensive that it was like unattainable. Like at least you knew how much you had to spend. If I had to sit here and like I'm not going by any official metrics, this is more so me going off of just me playing the game. I would compare $100K to $10 million to $100. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying team. I don't suggest that. But that's kind of how I look at it, right? And if I'm sitting here being honest with you, there's cards that cost $200. There's cards that cost $400. Like, so you're sitting here trying to tell me these are like all the level 100s that just came out recently. They're pretty much the 100 cards that we've seen already. They're pretty much quick. If I sit here and I go to literally any level 100, $400. It's $500 for a Luka that just came out. $500 for a Luka that just came out. That's not even remotely gonna be like this expensive in let's say 2 months. It's March. So let's say in a month and a half, there's gonna be level 100s all over the place. This is not still gonna be this price. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan, he's $500. Like he was going for $10 million at one point. Yo, does this seem fine to you? In the player market, I didn't see that. Shaq, $500. Like, does this make sense? This don't even make sense. Like, I don't think any card should be able to go over $1 million. I don't think any card should be worth over $1 million. Maybe that makes me sound like I'm being like AIDS or you know, and I'm fine with people to disagree with me. But I just don't feel like any card should be worth over $1 million. At that point, they're all just overpriced. And people just want to be able to make a MT off of it. You know what I'm saying? But in all reality, the auction house, I would like to say, is even more toxic than the player market because it puts cards out of reach. People want to be able to use the auction house as a way to make MT. When, in my opinion, I would rather just play the game to make MT. Like we gained more MT. It was twice or 3 times as much MT for playing the game last year. You know what I mean? And in my opinion, if you're a menu setter, I have very little respect for you when it comes to this game. I don't understand people that don't necessarily want to play a game, but you can sit on the menu all day to snipe. You want to sit on the menu all day, and you're the kind of people that affects how the game is run, how the game is played. People like them want the auction house to make MT and not play the game, and it makes no sense. I'm sorry. It makes very little sense to me. But when we sit here and we talk about the player market versus the auction house, I would rather a guarantee to be able to get whatever card that I like, you know what I mean, than
rather than sit here and talk about, yo, bro, like, I have to take a chance on getting him out of a pack or watch everybody selling for ridiculous amounts. No card should be worth over $1 million. $400, $500 cards, like, you're insane. These cards don't even hold value once this year is over. We don't get these cards back. It doesn't make any sense, man. It literally doesn't make any sense. My bad, I'm kind of ranting. Like, hey, I'm just being honest. I can't. I miss the player market, man. I don't like the auction house. I think even pack odds are probably better. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure the odds were probably better. How do you guys feel about like the player market, about the auction house? Do y'all like the auction house being back at this point? How do you feel about the player market? Like personally, just to kind of circle back, I loved the player market before they started the restrictions. After the restrictions, I stopped playing. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't really feel like it's much of a difference when it comes to the player market and the auction house, whereas people have more control. But I would still always rather a guarantee rather than like no guarantees at all. I think guarantees are always better than no guarantees. And at that point, like there's a big disconnect with me and my team community because who takes no guarantees and guarantees unless you're only doing something for the flexible, you know? It just doesn't make any sense to me. I think a lot of y'all are gambling addicts. And if you guys only want to be able to pull these cards, and you just want to be able to make the empty, and this is not all about playing with the card, then honestly, you have a problem. You have a big problem. That I can't resonate with and I don't understand. But for sure, please tell me your opinions. Drop it in the comment section. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video or at least enjoyed the conversation. I can't stand having the auction house again because the player market just made so much more sense for anybody that wanted to be able to get players in with a guaranteed way. I'll never understand like going back to the auction house and selling people for doing something. It doesn't make any sense. I think maybe you should have figured it. Like it's all about playing with the cards. It's all about just staying with the cards that you like. Being happy that you have the cards. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. And I think they killed me. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. I gotta be a Ron Artest. I gotta be a Ron Artest. And he's decent, so but I'm probably not something like that. Anyways, yes.
$35 for 2 pizzas.
Shut up, okay? Get Little Caesars pizza deal instead.
All right, y'all. This is gonna be my last game of 2K25. My squad is not that crazy, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like this year we were kind of restricted. We weren't necessarily able to really like get the best cards, really, because we were kind of priced out of getting them. But this is what my squad is like. I probably haven't been playing very much, if I'm being honest. But the stuff that I got ain't necessarily too bad. I was getting ready to hit Galaxy. I mean, by the time August hit, or even the beginning of July, I kind of realized I wasn't going to hit Dark Matter Rep. And I just wanted to play some Pokemon. But anyway, let's hop in. I feel like I always do. This is going to be my last game before I have to revert to Amethyst and, well, at least Galaxy Opals will be out from the start of the year. But damn, bro, like, I don't have no more Go cards 2K. Damn, I'm finna go back to being literally in 2 days. Going from Go cards to ass is so. All right. I did us got one win. Oh, please. Go ahead, Giannis. This game feels so clunky. I really hope 2K26 don't feel like this. After not playing this for a while and then just playing the game, this feels so clunky. I can't control 2 people at once. Thank you. Oh, I'm bored. Give me that. You like that? Jeez. What's this? Come on, man. I kind of expected that. We here, though. We there, though. We got the pause. Remember when I said I love?
Oh, Dad! Oh,
Let's see it. Let's see it. I bet there's parade. What? Oh? Is it?
I'll get another one. But big friends, I don't need you, I got another one. Kuno City, Dix, Khaled, I got struggle, but I ain't no bitch. I'm from New York, I tell you something.
Yes, sir! Stop! What? Good tax, by the way. Remember when you said stop opening? Remember when you said the system is mine? Are you kidding me? The house always wins. How when I'm doing it for free?
Last few games of this league. Oh god, this is not getting started. Oh, oh. Come on. Bro, what a block. Three. Bro, I know that's gonna be hella annoying every time I decide to green that. Okay. Alright then. Yo, 2K, what? Thank you. I'm about to say, but they still won't give him back the ball. Like, oh, I'm not playing this guy. Luka went 6 for 8 in his last game. Kareem will take the point. I may keep him as much as I love. I actually do really like this Luka card. He has a right stick glitch that he can like do it with his dribble. And I think it's super cool. But another promo coming out is probably gonna be super packs. You know what I'm saying? It only makes sense for me to get rid of Luka Doncic. Get the $5 million because no card is really worth $5 million, if I'm being honest. And just get the MT. I will be keeping Kareem for a little bit longer though. So, like as much as I love playing with Luka and like making videos with Luka, for now this may be the last game unless I go back and I find sports really different. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. Market, and I'll let you know how much he sold for it. I'll let you guys know how much he sold for it. I played 81 games with him. That's a good amount before I sold him, right? This is the end of the video. Luka Doncic. He did this. It hurts. Alright. He's officially up, bro. 100K bid. I got to, bro. Like, there's no better decision. So, we're going to take it, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to have to run with it from here on. Nothing we could do, man.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Supplicate with counseling is for adults with moderate to severe opioid.
TG's growth